Hey everybody, I'm here live streaming again. It's Tuesday night, and tonight I'll be live streaming Main Man Flavors barbecue sauce. So I'm using Main Man Flavors blueberry habanero sauce, so stuff is really good. As you can see, I'm kind of like getting out. I need more Main Flavors. So who is out there? Who's on? Who's watching? So it's a real simple recipe. The ribs are a little more detailed, and I've got the recipe on the tastyadventure.com, and you can go on to my site, tastyadventure.com, Main Man Flavors barbecue ribs, and just print the recipe out so you've got it. And I actually have some ribs that I've got in the oven warming up, and I'm going to make the sauce. Seems like the sauce seems to go really fast. I keep running out of sauce. So it's pretty simple. So it's definitely a Father's Day kind of thing. Hey, Jeannie Carol! Hi, guys! So, I can smell the ribs are going. Oh, they're so good. So, the barbecue sauce is really easy to put together. Really super simple. Let me just the ribs I've taken, I'll just kind of go over what I do with the ribs so you kind of get an idea. The ribs I actually took out and I brined, and I've got some here that, I think I keep buying the store out of ribs, but they had them on sale. It was really great. $3.99 a pound. So, obviously for barbecue weather, right? Ribs on the barbecue. So the ribs let me get caught up here. The ribs are, I take them and I defrost them. These are frozen. So I defrost them and then I just brine them, and I put them in a sugar salt water solution. And then by brining them, it makes them more tender. It makes them maintain the moisture when you cook them for a long time. So it really helps to make them nice and moist and flavorful. So I brine them, and then I take them out after like an hour brining them. And then I'll dry them off really good with paper towels, and then I make this dry rub. And the dry rub's got cinnamon and chili powder. It's really good. Marjoram. So put this nice spice rub all over them, rub them all. And then you put those in your refrigerator, and then you let them sit. And then you get wood chips ready, and I actually put them on my barbecue with the wood chips in a pan. I smoke them, so I give them a nice smoke flavor. So when all that's going, you got plenty of time. It takes like 5, probably 6 hours, maybe a little bit longer, depending on your grill. I think mine took like 6 hours. And because you want them to cook really slow and low, and then you're going to turn them, rotate them, and you're going to turn them and kind of rotate them, get them to the, it's indirect heat, so you're not using the grill. The burners that are over are not on. You're actually using the side burner that gives them an indirect heat and cooks them. Hey, Susan! Can't see my face. Okay. Maybe I need to put it up. So, is that better? Didn't realize I had it too low. Yeah, I know. We finally have grilling weather. Oh my God. It's actually hot. We're like, oh my God, it's so hot. Get the air conditioners out. But we've been waiting for this weather forever, so. Okay, Susan. Yeah, we've been waiting for some heat, so even though it's kind of sweltering hot, I'm like, oh, thank God. Because we've been freezing. It's been cold and damp, so it's kind of nice. It's a nice change, So, anyway, so the ribs, they get this nice dry rub on them. They get put to the side. And then while they're cooking, which, like I said, takes a while, and you rotate them. So I was saying you rotate them using indirect heat, and it gives them a nice slow, long cooks. And that's how you want the pork to cook, really slow and long, because that's what makes them really tender and really kind of melt in your mouth, texture. And they get a nice bark on the outside, that nice crunchy bark on the outside. They're really good. And all the flavor from the smoke and everything, it's fantastic. So I had the ribs, and I actually have some in the oven right now, reheating. And so the sauce is simple, and you can put this together. You can use this for anything. Use it for chicken or whatever. Put it on your burgers. So it's just unsalted butter. So I put unsalted butter in a saucepan, just a small saucepan. You don't need a big saucepan. And then I'm going to use the onion. So I'm going to use half of a small onion, and I'm going to grate it. So one of the comments my son, started making the sauce and I put a lot of onion in it. First comment was like, you put too much onion in. So, and he likes a nice smooth barbecue sauce, so he doesn't want all those chunks. So by grating your onion, guess what? No chunks. So it's kind of a nice way to make the sauce, and you don't have to worry about all those big pieces of onion, especially if you have someone who doesn't like onions and you're trying to hide the onions a little bit. It's a little trick, you know. They won't see them in there, they won't know, but the onion really gives it a lot of flavor, so you want to make sure that you do that. So it's about 2 teaspoons, which is, you keep grating it, it turns actually into like a onion slush, I guess you can call it. It's really soft. So it's about 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to start my butter over medium heat. And I'm going to get these onions ready. I'm going to grate a little bit more. And then I'm going to use the same grater and I'm going to grate some garlic. So you want to add a little bit of garlic too. And that adds a little bit of punch. Alright, so I think that's probably, I think I have 2 teaspoons of onion there. I'm not crying either. That's amazing. It's because my onion was good and cold. Cold onions will not make you cry. If you ever have problems with onions, just take the onion. If you're slicing, just take the onion, throw it in your freezer for 10 minutes, and let it get good and cold. And then when you go to slice it, it's a little bit better. Cold onions are definitely the way to go. Don't use really warm onions and slice them and try and chop them up. All the sulfuric acid, which actually lives in the root end of the onion, that's what makes you cry. So, alright, so I got my butter melting, and I'm going to put in the 2 teaspoons of this onion. Okay. I like doing this too when I do like a macaroni or a potato salad, and you want to add the onion, but you don't want the chunks of onion in it, so you could just grate the onion, so you don't get those big raw pieces of onion. Sometimes it's a little bit off-putting. Alright, so now I'm going to use garlic clove. I'm just going to cut it, and same thing, I'm going to do it right on my microplane, which I love microplanes. They're the best. They really are. Just watch your fingers. You don't want grated fingers. That would not be good. Okay, so now the onion's actually starting to bubble. So it's going to get really, it's going to cook really fast, which is another nice thing about that. So I'm going to just grate my garlic cloves. So I've got one medium, small sized garlic clove. All right, just till I get it. Same thing, I'm going to kind of like pull that off the back of the microplane. If you really want to get the garlic nice and smooth, which you can do, and you probably can't see, I got like everything blocking me over here. You can take a little kosher salt and then just sprinkle it on top of your grated or pressed chopped garlic, and then use your blade, and then you can just take it and then kind of press it against your cutting board. And do that a few times, and then actually turn it into like a paste. And this way you don't get any harsh, big pieces of garlic in there. So if you want a smooth sauce, you're going to make sure that everything you put in there is smooth. So, alright, so those onions are going pretty good. Now I'm going to stick in careful with your finger. Okay, garlic, onion. It smells good. Okay, so now I'm going to put in ketchup. Base of barbecue sauce is always ketchup. So I had made this and I didn't have ketchup, and I tried to use tomato sauce. I thought, let me try tomato sauce. Well, no. It was weird, but it was too tomatoey. I don't know. It was missing something, because ketchup has vinegar and it's got some sugar in it, and the tomato was just too much. So ketchup is way better. Okay, so now, see that? It's all simmering. I'm going to add my ketchup, and this is almost done. This is how fast this is. So quick. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, so that. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, just plain white vinegar. All right, we're going to put that in there because you want a little bit of that acidity. Okay. And we want a little sweetness, so we're going to put in brown sugar. And I use dark brown sugar because I like the fact that it has more molasses flavor. It's got more of a smoky flavor. So I like to use the dark. If you don't have the dark and all you have is light, you can use the light, but I just think that because it's got that molasses flavor and it's got a little deeper, smokier flavor, it's kind of nice. All right, that goes in. Just turn this up, so you want this to start simmering. And then a little Worcestershire. Worcestershire? Did I say that wrong? My daughter's like, why does everybody say that word wrong? It's really easy. It's like Worcester, Mass, right? Worcestershire. I don't know. All right, so just shake that up. 1 teaspoon of that goes in. All right. And then last but not least is the main man flavors. Main man flavors, blueberry habanero. So now I put in 2 tablespoons of this sauce. So if you want, you can put in a little bit more. I think I actually went and I put in a little bit more last time I did. I added a little bit more because the more you add, it's going to get a little bit more spice and a little bit more heat. That little bit of that sweet, the blueberry. Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. So this sauce is just good on, I think, everything. Put it on some eggs. I gotta try that on some eggs. My son loves hot sauce on eggs, so this would probably be really good over eggs. Okay, so keep adding it. Put a little bit more in. Why not? Oh my God, this totally makes the sauce because a little bit more. We put a lot in. It totally makes the sauce because you get that flavor, that blueberry in the background. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just got a whiff of it. A whiff of it. It's just the vinegar. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can smell the hot sauce and the blueberry. So good. So yeah, this is like our new favorite barbecue sauce. And barbecue sauce, I mean, basically, vinegar, ketchup, a little Worcestershire, some garlic, brown sugar. And that's a basic barbecue sauce. Then when you add this main man flavors blueberry sauce in there, it takes it to another whole entire level. Okay, I gotta taste it right. Gotta taste it. Say, you can bring it up to a simmer. Just let it bubble a little bit, and you're good to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that sauce. Okay, Ben and Brian, I need more, honestly. I think I have to get a case. Oh my gosh, it is so good. All right, so the ribs, which I have in the oven, which I will pull out. I don't know if they're hot enough yet. I just put them in before I started streaming, so I don't know. Oh, they smell good though. Oh, it's amazing when you smoke and you get this out on the barbecue and you smell smoke coming in and it's just and the apple chips. Okay. Can you see it? Just one nice big rack of ribs. All right. I don't know if it's hot all the way through, but I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put some of the sauce on top. I'm gonna put it back in the oven. And my son was down here before. He's like, I want some ribs. I said, I need it for the live stream. He's like, can't you just give me some now? No, he'll get some. He's gonna get some ribs. Oh gosh, it's bubbling. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. All right, there's the ribs with the sauce. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut a piece right now. I gotta put them back in, even though they're probably not hot enough, but I'm totally getting caught on everything. My wire. Okay, yes, I need to invest in a wireless mic. It'd be so much better. All right, so when the ribs are done, I'm just gonna cut. They're gonna be nice and I'll be able to cut to them pretty easily. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just that they're not quite hot all the way through yet. Oh man. Oh. Oh yes. This is the second time I've made these ribs. Yeah, I'm gonna be making them again. Oh my gosh, so real simple, real easy. The sauce is fantastic. You can use it on anything. I'm gonna try some chicken sometime. All right, yeah, I gotta get down dirty with these ribs. I know, I'm gonna get this all over me. That's why I didn't wear white. Never wear white when you're eating ribs or tomato sauce. Oh my gosh. They're so full of flavor. And then That sauce. That's really good. Oh my gosh. That's my favorite thing. My favorite thing now. What's the next favorite thing? I don't know. I have to try that new sauce called Ain't Right, and I gotta try some of that because that stuff's supposed to be really hot. And I like heat, but I might have to make something with it, tame the heat down just a little bit, but I think it'd be awesome. Oh my god, it'd be so good with some cream cheese. As a dip, oh my gosh, with some chicken wings. Yum! Yeah, they'll ship the sauce to Florida. Risotto with onions, still tearing up from onions. Wendy, take the onions, cut them in half, put them on a plate, stick them in your freezer, 10 minutes. Just remember, sometimes I put a timer on because if you forget them and then, you know, hours later you're like, oh, that onion, they're going to be mushy, so it won't be any good. But just 10 minutes in the freezer will make a huge difference. And when you slice them, you'll see it makes a huge difference. So whenever I have a problem with onions, I do that. Also try and buy onions that are kind of, you know, Vidalias are kind of like globes. They're kind of oval shaped, saucer shaped. They're not so long. The ones that are flatter like that have less sulfuric acid. So when you buy your onions, you know, if you see they're really long, elongated, they're going to have more sulfuric acid than small, you know, just more round ones or the flatter ones. Obviously, Vidalia don't have a lot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, the freezer really works. It works really well. So anyway, I was going to talk about the next giveaway. At the end of this month, we'll have a giveaway. And let me see what day that's going to be. The 29th is the last day. So, yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm trying to think if I'm going. And you always think, am I going anywhere? No, I'll be here. I don't have anything going on. So the 29th we'll do the product giveaway. So anybody who's watching this, subscribe to my newsletter. And I'll put a little subscription at the top at the end of this video. I'll put a subscription link. And just subscribe to my newsletter. And if you subscribe, you'll get my newest recipes. And then you'll be entered at the end of the month into a drawing. And then I'll pick the name right here, live, at the end of the month. And guess what we're going to be giving away? Aha! Mania Flavors! We're going to be giving some Mania Flavors. In fact, I think we're going to also give away the guts. Now, the guts are actually what's left over when they make this sauce. They end up with the guts, which is the blueberries that are left behind from making the sauce. So then they were like, well, what are we going to do with all this, you know, really good stuff? Let's taste it. And they tasted it. It tasted really good. So then they made a relish out of it. So it's called the guts. It's a spicy blueberry relish. It's really good. So it's spicy. Oh my gosh. It would be so good on a burger. I'm telling you. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, this is mine. So you're not getting this one. This is mine. I got to make some burgers. I haven't made anything with this yet. So it's kind of fall, but I've been tasting it. So I'm going to get some more of these, and at the end of the month I'll be giving away some Mania Flavors, so it'll be really good. So yeah, yummy. I'll create another recipe for this at some point. But yeah, so subscribe to my newsletter, get the recipes, and you'll be entered in the giveaway at the end of the month. And this Thursday, the 22nd, today's not the 26th, I'm sorry, the 15th. I'm like a week ahead of myself. The 15th, I am actually going to be working over the Tarotine. So I'm either going to be streaming beforehand. I'll try and see if I can stream beforehand. I don't know if I can. Otherwise, I'll probably do, I think I will do Friday. Friday's good. Actually, that's my husband's birthday. So maybe I'll make something for him for his birthday. I might make a cake. Oh my gosh, I think we're going to make this special cake. Oh my god, it's so good. Not healthy, but whatever. I don't know if I've really been doing anything too healthy, but hey, you know what? I eat healthy all the time, so like when I share recipes, I'm going to share the good stuff, right? But the healthy stuff is good too, I have to say. So I am going to, yeah, it's his birthday, so maybe I'll do this cake that I do. It's really good. And so Friday I'll stream instead of Thursday. And then I'll be back the following Tuesday. Check my schedule. Yeah, I don't have anything that Tuesday, so anyway. But and then the 22nd, yeah, we're going away. But so thanks everybody for watching. Please share the video if you like it. Share the recipe. Go to my website, tastyadventure.com. print this rib recipe down. It is amazing. This sauce is just really, really good. And then there's a link on my website that you can actually go on the link, and it has a link right to Main Man Flavors, and they'll ship you a bottle if you want. So you can just get one bottle if you want of the sauce at the $7.95, I think it is, for the bottle. I don't know, with the shipping and everything. And they'll actually give you a discount if you buy 12 or more, which is a case. So if you want a case of it, you know. But it's not bad, and it's just kind of a cool thing. And Father's Day is coming up if you haven't gotten your Father's Day gift yet. But this is kind of a nice thing to get for him, something a little different, you know. Make him a little gift basket. Make him some ribs. That's what you should do. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's hot. My oven's going. I'm going to get the ribs out and go feed my son before he comes down here all cranky. And, you know, I don't want that. Gosh, I'm a little hangry on me. What kind of cake? Okay, we're going to do a golden cake with a decadent chocolate frosting. Yeah, chocolate. So golden cake, chocolate frosting. Phenomenal. It is just unbelievable. And with milk, forget it. And it's it's one of the things that my daughter, since we went off keto, she's like, that's one of the recipes we haven't made yet. You know, it was the mac and cheese, and then it's going to be this cake with the chocolate frosting. She's like, gotta have it. That's the one thing I want. And I was going to make it right after we got off keto, but I never did. So I'll make it for him. I'll make it for Thursday. So we'll have that cake, and it'll be delicious. We might even sing happy birthday to him. Live stream. So I'll see if I can get him in here and sneak him in here, and we'll sing happy birthday to him. So that'd be kind of fun. So, all right, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, and enjoy your evening, and I will see you on this Friday. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.